Welcome to Tarot Tuesday for the week of January 6th. This is for Virgo. Virgo, we are in a fellow earth sign season, so this might feel very grounding. This might be a very grounding time for you. Getting all of that detail that you love in order for the year to come. And so today is the Epiphany. It's the day when the wise men finally showed up to see baby Jesus. But it's also a day which I believe it's in a Mediterranean country. I don't remember which one, but especially the mothers and grandmothers of the households that held any holiday festivities, they finally get their rest. And that is what is encouraged for the collective, is that rest and restoration of this moment in time. So for you, Virgo, also know that the Lunar New Year, the Year of the Horse, technically doesn't start until February 17th. That's like over a month away. So don't feel like you have to hit the ground running right now. This is actually a time where we're in our collective cocoon, waiting to pop out as a butterfly. And it's going to be a hot minute from now, so you have time. Do not feel like stress of needing to get things done now. You have time, so ease into it. That's the biggest message of right now. Yeah. All right, and so I am using the Enchanted Map deck because as it's Capricorn season, these cards are very direct and detailed in what we need to do right now. So what does Virgo need right now? There we go. Virgo. Slow and steady. What'd I just say? What'd I just say, Virgo? Slow and steady. So Virgo, like I said, it's not a time to be rushing because it's winter time. It's cooler. Our bodies don't need to be pushing. Have a slower day. Only do what you need to do. When the nights are longer, technically our bodies enjoy more rest. It doesn't need to be full sleep, but slow it down. So maybe your nights have a nice, like, I don't know, bath time sounds great, or just more restful activities. So don't push a lot of things. I had this Ayurvedic doctor that told me basically, and this was a time when I was doing a lot, and she was like, after work, do one or two things, no more than two things. And I was like, well, then I'm not going to do anything. But it was very helpful to see where I would push. I would be like, I'm gonna go running, I'm gonna go teach a yoga class, I'm gonna hold a thing. And it's like, no, you should actually just do like two things tops and then unwind the rest of the time. So Virgo, be okay with that unwind time. This card wanted to pop out and I was like, I already did this card for somebody else, it's not coming out for you. Here it is, Dragon's Lair. And so Dragon's Lair is that shadow work that we talk a lot about and we put a lot of emphasis on, but it's saying that yes, we have all of these shadow parts of us, but we have to integrate that. Like, it's not something that we put on the back burner. It's saying that no, like, there's a part of me that does this thing, and just how do I want this to incorporate this part of me as I move forward into the next year. Like, if it's something that I can be like, you know what, I am like I into my like 20s, I didn't like being in full darkness, and so that was a thing that I had to let go to sleep at some point in time. But this is saying that, Virgo, to take an honest look at like those shadow parts of yourself and what can you incorporate, what can you let go. Be honest there, because this is the time, this wintertime mode, to address and assess moving forward with or without these things. Yeah, because you got movement reversed. Movement reversed is somewhat the outcome of this reading, and so it's saying that you're being asked to take things slow and steady, because as these dragons come up for you, are you just going to try to ignore them, run away from them? Or are you actually going to be able to honestly meet them in a way, because the movement reverse is saying that right now isn't a time that we're rushing and pushing forward. This is a time where we're taking things slow. Like when you're learning a piece on the piano, you practice it slowly so that you can hit all the notes and then you can work on speed later. Same thing with if you're training for like a sport, like martial arts, you train, you get the motion in, and then the speed comes. You don't have to get the speed. Now work with where you are. Virgo is the message for the week. Work with where you are. Don't force things. Meet things as they truly are. Be them dragons, be them fairies, I don't know, whatever it is. Happy Epiphany, Virgo, and I'll see you next week. Bye.